So I chose Speedo Swimming Company as like the company I would use to present, and Swim Speedo is a swimming company that sell all types of swim products and swimwear. I've been swimming for over 10 years and I've been using Speedo for most of that time. So its history is they were founded in 1914 by Alexander McRae. For a while they were known as Speedo Knitting Mills, and they sold to their just regular customers for a while, for over 10 years. But then in 1932 they made their Olympic debut. So an athlete in the Olympics wore one of their suits for the first time, and that athlete actually won her event. Her name was Claire Dennis, and she won the gold medal in her event while wearing the Speedo suit. And after that, Speedo kind of started becoming known and started selling more, and people started buying it. And then in 1981, the Australian Institute of Sports opened with Speedo as its official sponsor, which was like huge for Speedo. They was their first sponsor, and they were it was a huge opportunity for them because they were able to make themselves known and continue to grow in sales and selling more products to other customers. And then this company just continued to grow every year, and it still does to this day. Every year they come out with new products and new suits, better suits, different versions and types of goggles, caps, and suits. So yeah, it's been just continuing to grow every year. It's been amazing how they've been able to grow like that, because they're making better progress than any other swim company. So their marketing strategy is pretty basic and just like any other company. But their main mission is to inspire people to swim. You look at Speedo and you kind of see this, it's a competitive swim company. It's not really for me, or not really for someone who just wants to swim for fun or go to the beach and swim. But actually no, it's for anybody who wants to do anything that involves swimming. They don't just sell to competitive athletes and swimmers. They can sell to anybody, and anybody can buy from them. They design swimwear in all types for everyone who goes swimming. So if you are a competitive swimmer, you'll buy a jammer or a tighter swimsuit because they'll help you go faster, when you're competing. But for someone who just wants to swim for fun, or just for simple physical activity, they sell simpler and cheaper suits. It's not just for competitive. And they want their consumers to reach their goals. So if you're just trying to look for physical activity and you want to swim, Speedo's there for you. They don't want you to be afraid to buy stuff from them just because you think they're competitive swimming, because they're not. So a little bit about their products is their consumer product. They sell consumer products, meaning they sell to individuals who use their products for their personal use. They don't sell stuff like business products where businesses buy it from them and the business that bought it goes on to sell it again. They just sell straight to customers and then they use it. Their attributes that they focus on are like quality, price, and style. So they want their suits to have the best quality. They want them to last long, and they want them to be worth it. And prices, all their prices are very cheap and affordable. There's nothing that goes crazy. And then their style, they have all kinds of different style. They have great style in their suits and goggles and caps, and I would recommend it to anybody. Their family branding, so they have several different types of each product. So right here you have two different goggles. The bottom one is more for, both are for competition, but the bottom one is for even higher competition because they're smaller, tighter, and flatter. It'll help you go through the water a lot faster. They had a campaign in 2017 where they released a little super chip product, and then they also launched an online audience participation platform. They MediaBlaze helped them create these things, and so they partnered together. And the little product was a little chip that you would attach to your goggles while you're swimming, and it would track your heartbeat, your stroke rate, and your breathing patterns. So then when you were done with your workout, you could check out the results and see if you needed to fix anything. Their prices are relatively low, like I said. I normally get a couple pair of goggles before every season, and I don't normally spend more than $40, and those goggles will last me through the entire season and more. Same thing for caps and suits. Like I'll get multiple suits and caps, and they'll all last me throughout the season, and then some. Their headquarters, or like their places, they don't have a lot of stores, so they're mostly online, which I think is kind of nice. Not everybody does, but that is a good thing. I think they think having just online is a good thing because it makes it easily accessible. But they have a headquarters, and it's actually in the United Kingdom, but they make most of their sales in the U.S. It's kind of funny that they do, because they make most sales in the U.S., but their headquarters aren't here in the U.S. If it'll swipe. The way they promote their products is they'll sponsor athletes, specifically Olympians, and they'll give them their products to athletes to compete in. So then the audience and fans watching those meets will see their suit and cap and goggles and be like, that's kind of cool, I'd like to buy some. So they do that by they gain entrance through competition, and sooner, like before they know it, they'll have people trying to buy the product before they even have them released. And as you see here, Olympian Caleb Dressel is wearing a Speedo cap, and you can't see it, but he's wearing a Speedo swimsuit as well. So it's the way they promote things is a great way to make more sales and continue to grow. They have great deals online. Like I almost always find some sort of deal when I'm shopping. They have seasonal deals, and they have holiday deals too. And because swimming is mainly a winter sport, they'll come out with a lot more deals, like in November when it's just starting the season, so they can make even more sales. But also, if you're just shopping any other time, I normally could find I've bought a pair of goggles and then bought a second pair for half off. This is a great place to get deals, and I love it. Same thing for caps and suits as well. So in conclusion, Speedo is a great company to get any kind of swimwear. You don't have to be a competitive swimmer to go to their website and buy something. They even have flip-flops. They have fins, snorkels, towels. So they're great for if you just want to go to the beach one day and swim, and you don't have a suit, go to Speedo and buy a suit. They're a great place to go, and I would highly recommend it. Thank you.